Hey, y'all, once again, we're back with Joshin with Josh podcast and Vibe Life. I'm here with my main man, Rivers, man. We're getting ready to do an interview, man. I've been hitting Rivers up. I was listening to some of his music, man, and I'm trying to find out why he's not on the damn radio and all these other people on the radio. And he out-rapped 97.2.5.3% of all the rappers on the radio. Yeah, he do. He really do. I listened to him. I was surprised because when I looked at him, I thought he was a school guy and he was about to get ready to go and get a doctorate. But then I heard his music and I was like, this nigga just killed 15 people just like yesterday. So I was like, okay. And then he had some for the ladies and shit. So I was like, man, Rivers, why don't you tell the people, before we get started, I want you to tell the people where they can go locate your music.
You can find me on Apple Music, really all streaming platforms, YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, all platforms.
Yeah, and don't be bootlegging shit.
Traumatized.
That's the name of the album?
Yeah, the name of the album, my first drop. I dropped that one in 2019. I'm working on another project right now to drop soon called All the Rivers. So yeah, y'all can find me on all platforms. Traumatized by Rivers.
Spell out Rivers for those who can't. For those people that can't hear too good.
Rivers, like the water. R-I-V-R-S. That's my real name. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, he gave y'all his government. Y'all listen. He gave y'all the government. You know he dead serious. He dead serious. He give y'all the government. So tell me, Rivers, how did you come about your name? Cause I know your name is Rivers, but you say, okay, I ain't gonna be Lil Rivers or Slim Rivers or Big Daddy Rivers so why did you just stick with Rivers?
Shit, that's the name my parents' name and my daddy named Rivers. His daddy named Rivers. My great father named Rivers.
So I take it the Rivers name where you guys is from is very popular.
The first Rivers was born back in the 1800s. My great grandfather.
So this name is deep. Yeah, it's embedded.
I'm the fourth. My son, the fifth. My son name.
Oh, wait, shit. So you have a daughter, her name gonna be Rivisha?
Nah.
I
used to be like Riviana.
Riviana, hey, man.
Ghetto.
No, hey, listen, now ain't no ghetto. Listen, right now with today's society, there's no such thing as ghetto. You can be anybody you want to be. Hell, Lizzo.
Fact.
When you hear the name Lizzo, this lady selling records and then doing all kinds of stuff. So it's not even about the name. So what inspired you? So you know what? I don't want to be a football player. I don't want to be a basketball player. I want to rap. What inspires you to be a rapper?
Shit, to be honest, my uncle Terrell, T-Rail, a.k.a.
Shout out to T-Rail.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. T-Rail.
Yeah, my uncle and my daddy, my uncle was spitting, my daddy was spitting, so I came up around them and hearing them rapping shit, and that would really inspire me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so I got it from them.
So when did you decide, you know what, I'm going to take it serious?
Shit, to be honest, I think I've been taking it serious, but I ain't know the business.
The business portion of it.
Business and shit. So now you could say probably about 3-4 years ago, I just started taking it serious. I be thinking back to like when I was in middle school and high school and shit. I had the whole school rapping my songs and shit. I go home, I'd be recording them on equipment and shit. I burn my songs on the blank discs.
Yeah.
Just get the blank discs. I burn my songs on the discs, bring them to school, pass them out. Motherfuckers would come back the next day rapping my songs and shit. You know the lyrics word for word.
So did you get any fights and stuff in school about your songs?
I used to stay in the fight.
Yeah, because you had all the girls.
About my song, about the women. And niggas used to be hating on me because all the females like, man, shit like that. Every fight I had was over
the song.
Females on my jock and niggas just hating there.
For no reason. All you try to do is make your music, put it out there for the people to hear, make people do their thing.
So now I'd be like, damn, not that I knew, a little bit of the business, I'm still learning, but now I'd be like, damn, if I would have took that shit in high school, if I would have took it serious and knew what I was doing, I could have. Hey
man, we gotta crawl. Sometimes we gotta crawl. But now you know it.
High school, they could have blew me up.
But now you know what's going on. Facts. So if nothing transpired with you, with your career, it's all on you now.
Facts.
Okay, so there's nobody to blame except for Rivers, because now you know.
Facts.
It's okay. So as we were walking in, we were talking about South by Southwest, and I was telling you I was down there doing my first interviews, and you were saying you was down there, and you was with Fiend. I mean Fiend, like No Limit Fiend. Y'all know Wall. Y'all know Fiend, No Limit Fiend. So how did you meet Fiend?
Shit, him and my dad had really been tight since middle school.
Gotcha.
So when my daddy seen I was serious with the music and shit, he called Fiend like, I don't want you be with nobody. Like I know, you know, I feel comfortable with you to be with Fiend and have him teach
because I know him.
I know he got you. He
got you. You like family.
So, yeah, so you know.
So Fiend,
shout out to Fiend.
Shout out to Fiend. Big shout out to matter of fact, need to get Fiend on the podcast. Big shout out to Fiend. So Fiend's been around. No, I heard Fiend, I want to say back in 99. I think, from 99, 98 when I first heard Fiend. So he's been around probably before that.
All right, fact.
Wow,
my
man.
dad actually don't want to, you know, I don't want to say wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, my dad don't want to actually give him his rap name.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you really are connected.
That's right, yeah.
So how long have you been taking your craft seriously? How long have you really been saying, you know what, I'm going to buckle down. I know the business part. I'm finna make it happen. And
no, don't get it twisted. I don't know everything. I'm still learning.
Y'all was gonna be learning.
I know some of the main things. I know, you know, it's like you said, business. I used to think it was all just rapping. Now I know it's down there 70-80% business. You know what I'm saying?
So you know not to sign a $100,000 contract with 95 albums.
For one, shit, morals over money, baby.
Morals over money.
I ain't money hungry. I ain't just, you know, so I ain't gonna sell my soul just for no money.
How about,
you know?
Have you thought about starting your own label?
Actually, you know, we got our own little shit called Wildlife Music.
Okay, Wildlife Music. Okay, I heard your man G shout out Wildlife. Yeah, okay, the Wildlife Music. Okay, gotcha.
But like I said, you know, that's the plans. You know, it's whatever God got in store. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm fucking with Fiend right now. You know, he teaching me some shit. So, you know, I'm a lawyer nigga too.
Gotcha.
Fiend was the start his own shit, and with the woo, I'm rolling with him. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Motherfucker would come off from $1 million. You know, I'm fucking with Fiend, you know.
I'm going, hey, listen, somebody come off you $1 million, I'm gonna pull Fiend to the side. I'm like, hey, Fiend, let me holler at you real quick now. See, no, listen. I know that's your little brother, like family and everything, but check this out. I'm gonna need for you to fall back a little bit and be a manager and let my man do his thing, go get these millions. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, I don't know, you know, right now, I don't know, you know, I'm just doing me. I'm just working and shit, learning the business from him. If he wanted to say, hey, look, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna sign you. The wood, that's what I'm rocking with. You know what I'm saying? Just off the strength of, you know, him, you know, teaching me certain things, and you know, I just feel like fuck, you know,
because he's been around, like he's literally been around.
I felt like, you know, he preferred me to be around him and, you know, learn shit from him because, you know he got me shit like that. So if he was to say, hey, woo, and I think you should do this would be better, then I'm gonna go on. But you know, I'm fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just chasing my dreams, bro.
I was listening to your music, I think it was last week. I was listening to your music and I was like, man, you got you got a deep soul. Like it's like all your music is like real. Like this is about me, my family, you know, this is about my uncle, this is about this girl. Like it was hey, Andre, I need you to try to pull up his music over there, man. Cause listen, the dude good. Like hey, Andre got a lot of radio stations. He need to be getting you on these damn radio. Dre, I'm gonna say this. Remember I told you about the little cat from New York that I say real good, he had him good production? Yeah. He's like that. Yes. Like he can rap, man. Like and his beats.
Women,
who makes your beats? We gonna shout them out.
I actually be getting beats from YouTube for free, but
no.
But you know,
and you spit on them?
I reach out to them, you know, try to purchase beats, shit like that. That's why certain things.
You gotta hear his music, Dre. You gotta hear it.
Certain ones like the shit I grab from YouTube that be free, I just throw it out for free. You know what I'm saying?
Put your music out there for free. Gotcha.
I get in touch with them and purchase the beat. But shout out to my homie Vita Great right now. You know,
Vita Great, shouts out, man. Vita Great, shouts out to Vita Great.
Carolina, and I'm saying he's sick with it, and shouts out to Mecca too. That's one of the Fame producers. You know, he's sent me a few tracks there. But shout out to Vita Great, North Carolina.
I need you to listen to his music, Dre. Like,
we gonna get it on the Vibe Life radio.
We gonna get the man on the radio. Listen, y'all heard that, man. We heard it right here, man. Right here, Josh, man. We gonna get the man on the radio, man, on the Vibe Life radio. Dre, the man doing this thing now. We gonna make it happen because the first matter of fact. When I went on IG and you accepted my friend request, and I messed around and hit it, I say, damn. If that went down again, I say, okay, let me just randomly pick me something. I say, well, shit. Why isn't this guy? Because, like I told the other dude, y'all out rapping. Listen, I'm not even playing. y'all can rap. Why aren't y'all being heard? Like, where's the politics in all the bullshit? Because I'm not saying these guys on the radio didn't earn their spot and they can't rap, but listen.
Yeah, right. A lot of niggas he can rap, but
yeah, whoever
they
they know, man, we need to find out who they know, and we need to get in touch with them. And on the way walking in, and walking Rivers and G, and we was coming in, we was talking. I met a guy out there. And this guy's 27 years old. I was telling him about, I want to talk about, the difference between going to college and starting your own business. Back what I was just telling him about starting his own label. And the guy said he went to school for marketing, but now he owns a construction company. So, back to you, 27 years old. You're not even 27 yet, are you?
I'm 27. I just made 27.
You just made 20. Okay, yeah, man. Happy birthday, man. Just made 27. Happy birthday. Hey, the man that made 27. Okay, because some of us in these streets, we don't make 27. You know, a lot of us don't make 7.
Like I was gonna make 18.
Oh, hey, but we here. You here.
So we talking about everything. Really, when I got to 23, I felt like that was gonna be the year I passed.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because you see it go back, a lot of shit I ain't letting know. Like I said, my uncle don't want to inspire me. When I was 8 years old, I seen my uncle murdered in front of me.
Oh, wow.
See, when my uncle died, my whole family was like, it's like when he died, his soul went to you. It was like, you act just like him with the wood. You know what I'm saying? So
the music.
My uncle died at 23 and I was only 8 years old. So when, I made 23, I was feeling like that was my year I was gonna pass,
But you've been blessed to go 4 years later, here you are, trying to put you. So you got your album, which is called Traumatized, right?
Right.
Going forward, what's next for you as far as new music?
The Art of Rivers. The Art of Rivers, man.
That's the name of it? You already has a name?
The Art of Rivers.
You laying tracks for it and everything right now? Okay, the Art of Rivers.
Yeah, I got tracks for it. The Art of Rivers is a project I'm working on. It's it's my art, like I'm painting a picture. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Everything I said, like you said, you can see it. You're gonna be able to see it, feel it.
Oh, I felt traumatized. I got a little traumatized because growing up how I grew up, I was like, hey, I can relate to this.
Facts.
And see, I like music based off if I can relate to it.
Right.
I don't care if you can rap. Like, you could be the best rapper in the world, and I like your shit, but if I can feel your shit, like Plies, I can feel it. I grew up like that. I
So
feel
if you
it.
listen to Traumatized, you hear that first track is called Window Pane.
That's right.
Oh, now I'm talking about my uncle. The reason I call it Traumatized, because since my uncle been murdered, I've really been traumatized. I've been fucked up. I ain't never got therapy for that. Like, there's times I was supposed to go to therapy. They told my mama to send me to therapy.
No, we as black men, we don't get there. We try to push through.
My mama took me to therapy one day, and then they ain't never brought me back. So all my life, since I was 8 years old, I'm 27 now, I already been dealing with that shit.
Yeah.
And how they say it get better in time as time went on, and shit got worse for me.
Gotcha.
Still to this day, I be more depressed. I still need therapy now. I be more depressed than I be up. So that's why I feel like I be holding me back sometimes from my career. Throughout the week, a few days I'd be more depressed and down than I'd be up. You feel me? I might be up 2 days out of the week, but the rest of them days I'm down and depressed. I don't do nothing and it affect me bad to where I don't even want to go to work.
Gotcha,
There's times where I didn't even go to work. Like a few days they ain't call, they ain't show nothing, but they'll call me and still want me to come back because my work day is fire. And they just know like, damn, he going through something because I don't talk to everybody about this. You feel me? So that's why I know I still need therapy because, like I said,
will you consider reaching out to a therapist? And
I didn't try. Like, at times I didn't try. I'm keeping it real. This shit authentic. So,
hey, authentic right here, Josh with Josh, man. We keeping it real. 100.
I ain't perfect. So, it's been times that I didn't try and I done reached out to therapy. And they'll be like, oh, it caused this much woo to woo. And in my funding situation, I probably wasn't in position at the time to fund that for therapy.
Yeah.
I still got 2 sons. Got bills
to pay.
So it's like I brush it off. And like I'm dealing with this shit on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, listen, I commend you. We as black men already under a lot of pressure.
Right.
Born, coming straight out the womb, C-section, coochie, however you were born. If you black, woman or man, we already have a lot of stress. And if you grew up less than middle class, it's even harder. That's right, because nobody's teaching us anything as far as business-wise, like stuff you had to learn about the music. Nobody's teaching you. Nobody's teaching us anything about credit. Only thing that we know is the guys that we see and we emulate them. And 9 times out of 10 is going to be the drug dealers, or it's going to be an athlete that's from our area. And before the athlete's always a drug dealer. Our neighborhood heroes has always been the drug dealer. We didn't care nothing about the funeral home director. We didn't care nothing about the lawyer. We didn't care nothing about the doctor. He didn't have no fancy car. He didn't have no girls. He didn't have no jewelry. He wasn't fucking nothing. He was just dry dick and stiff neck. We didn't want to be like him. We wanted to be like my boy them.
Because all my life when I was young, I just think that was a shit. I used to be like, I'm going to go to college. I'm going to be the biggest drug dealer. Like I had it all figured out.
College and drug dealer. Oh man, you had to figure it out.
My cousin was like, ooh, you going to be the shit, nigga. You going to go to college.
You want no dumb thug. You want to be no dumb thug.
I'm going to be at college serving everybody.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Tyreek. Hey, man, but before Tyreek, we already had it. Before Tyreek. This ain't no power. This is real life. And a lot of times we don't get therapy for that because who are we going to turn to? And we're always trying to be the macho role. So
I used to be feeling like too, like, you know, I ain't want to look weak, so I used to be feeling like.
Yeah, there you go.
I used to also feel like if I'm going to therapy for, they not going to genuinely feel my pain. Like, they ain't going to
You don't know me.
How I feel about it. Like, it's that a lot of people like, oh, well, yeah, I seen this. You know, if I mention shit, my phone, I'm like, well, hey, I seen this pretty good kid. Like, you don't understand how I feel about it. Like, my uncle wasn't just my uncle. This nigga was like my father figure.
Gotcha.
I used to think at times my uncle was really my daddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this shit, a lot of people ain't know this, but now they hearing it. Like, I used to think, like, that's how I really looked at this man. Like, that was my father. So when it happened, like, it fucked me up for real. Still to this day, bro. Like, fucked up.
So what do you have? You have girls, you have boys?
I got two sons.
You got two sons. So how do you...
Shout out to Little Rivers and Nash, man.
Shout out Little Rivers and Nash. How old are they?
They are 8 and 5.
8 and 5. Now...
I'm sorry, 8 and 4.
Might be 5.
4 years gonna be 5 in June 12th, yeah.
Oh, he 5. He already 5. He 5. I bet he tell you I'm 5. So listen, now the stuff that you've been through, especially with the depression and the things that you've dealt with, far as, you know, you're seeing your uncle, what do you tell your son? Because, you know, we're police different.
All right, that's another thing.
We're police way different than any other race on the earth.
That's another
and you
thing.
have boys.
Like, I ain't really, you know, put that out, but like I'm still dealing with baby mom problems to where they keep my sons away from me.
Gotcha.
So I get to see them occasionally. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't, you know, shit about bread with them women. Like I said, I ain't perfect, bro. I got a lot of shit that I'm trying to get out the hole on. So it'd be like, you know, if, you know what I'm saying? Like, if, you know.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
So
I
don't
know.
want to get deep into that, bro, but. Yeah,
see it every day. I see it every day.
I love my kids to death. I be trying to let they, and not even with that. Even when I'm sending bread with the you know, it's like my baby mamas. You know, I ain't trying to speak bad on them, but it's like they don't be knowing what they be doing. Like I be like, man, it's about love. Like you don't understand what my son's missing. All the love I got to get him. You feel me?
Have you ever told any of your kids' mother about the stuff that you deal with, far as with your uncle?
Nope, they never, like, we never even.
First time they hear this, it'll be the first time for them hearing all this.
We never even got to get that deep, like, you know, we never had those conversations. Because I was young, both of my baby mamas older than me. I was 17 when I had my first son. You know okay. I probably was, 22 or 23 when I had my second one. So, you know, we never really, you know, it was like women I just had met, we was fucking around and wound up getting pregnant, and by the time the baby was born, we been in split, shit like that. So they really don't know me. They really don't know me.
You're speaking like your kids' mothers.
Like,
okay,
yeah, my kids' mothers, they really don't know me and know who I am. Like, know how I think, know the shit I've been through. And if they did, maybe they have a
different outlook.
Yeah, you know, a better understanding.
Maybe they'd say, "Girl, I got a baby from crazy. Oh my God!" No, it ain't that serious, girl. Just be real. We know it ain't that serious. But communication. A couple days ago, somebody was telling me about communication, and it goes both ways. Now, as men, we don't just be too quick to open up.
Right.
We none of us, especially guys like me and G, who've been incarcerated for multiple years. Like, I'm talking about, you've been gone 8, 9, 10, 15, 20 years. Your whole way of thinking is totally different than society all the way around the board.
I got a lot of niggas around
we think totally different.
My partner right here, shout out to G, you know, he just came home. You know what I'm saying? I salute him. You know, he came home and got straight on his grind.
Right. And see, that's another thing I was gonna say. I was interviewing this one guy at South by Southwest. He had been out a year. Out of all the rappers that I interviewed that day, I interviewed probably Dre, about 15, 20 people.
5:30.
I was getting it in. So I interviewed all these people. He was the only one that was actually on tour. He was the only, like, just did 10 years. He just did 10. He'd been out a year. He had already dropped 3 mixtapes. He had already, and he on tour. And like,
he came home with it on his mind.
He came home
and got no time to play.
Took off running.
he took off running.
Listen,
That was talking about take off running.
that's why I brought this nigga with me, because I was just like, bro, come with me with the woo, you know, it's my interview, but I'm gonna mention you. You can throw something in the table.
They'll tell you, man. Yeah, we all here together. Talk, man. That's the microphone right there. Get close to it. We'll pull it close to you. Talk to
Let
it.
them know about your clothing line and shit, G.
But you know it's on the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let my people do his thing because it's his moment. But at the end of the day, you know, real niggas do real thing. So, you know, he put us both on here and let us do our thing. But it's really about him. You understand? You know how it go. Wildlife.
Wildlife, man. It's a movement. Wildlife is a movement.
From the city to Dallas to the Fort Worth. Y'all know how we hold it down, man. Y'all know what's down with us. Free shout out B. He on his way. B come home this month.
Free B.
You know what it
I don't know
is.
something, but free. Let him up out of there. Don't nobody like noodles and honey buns and count time and sit up.
But I heard you say,
hall.
I was listening when you said you was talking about communication. But I feel like before I came home, I felt like communication was a big thing.
Yes.
You understand? But then too, communication ain't shit without comprehension.
Say it again. Say it again. Rewind that. Say that one more time.
You know, I said communication really ain't nothing without comprehension, because we could communicate all day, but if you can't comprehend what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you ain't gonna never catch it. So you ain't gonna never be able to communicate back, but because you can't comprehend what I just told you.
So why we talking?
You see what I'm saying?
So why we even talking about this? Because I'm not understanding nothing you saying,
Right.
and you understand nothing I'm saying.
Yeah.
But we like each other.
Yeah. But it's just like you being in a room full of people, and it's like you really gotta reach everybody. So I might be talking to y'all, and y'all might be able to understand what I'm saying. But then just maybe, you know, for instance, them 2 people over there, they can't understand what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
And it's not that they can't understand, they just mentally in their life they not there yet.
That's okay. That's
what I'm saying?
That's like with his music. So you're not gonna reach everybody. You're gonna always have your core of fans. Everybody ain't gonna like your music, and some people don't just like your music just because they straight up hating. Like
I used to be at a point to where I used to want people to like me, to where, you know what I'm saying? Now I be like, I don't give a fuck.
Cause I know I keep putting out good content.
Like,
it's coming.
Like, I swear to God, just yesterday I'm riding this shit. I'm like, man, I need to do that, I need to do that. And then a voice told in my head, man, you ain't gotta do none of that shit. You ain't in a race. You ain't in competition with nobody.
Do you?
And they gonna feel you.
They gonna feel. I felt you, man. Listen, soon as you gave me, we pre-requested each other or whatever it may be, and I listened. I said, "Where can I find your music?" He's like, "Well, go on." And I looked. I said, "Oh shit, the link right here." Soon as I pushed that link, I said, "Oh shit."
That's that medicine.
Listen, I listened to you. I had an hour and a half drive from where I was going. I listened to your music the whole. I didn't go around. I just said, "Okay, I'm gonna listen." Every song I went over, I said, "God damn!" When I got back where I was, waiting on him, I had more time because he wasn't on time. I had more time to listen to your music some more. So he helped me out. Thank you, Dre, for giving me all that time. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. When this interview's over and when I'm done podcast doing my thing, whatever, I'm gonna have him listen to your music. Man, I was shocked because when I saw how you was dressed, the same way with the dude down inside by when I saw how you was dressed, I was like, oh shit, he come this bullshit. I say, man, here come this. I ain't gonna hear all this California ass shit. Oh shit. And I messed around and hit play.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
I say, whoa. Yo, listen, the delivery, the voice. That's why who made your beats. The beats. And if they making beats like this for free on YouTube, I need to go find out where these beats and start selling them. In the contract, you need to get the lawyers and find out, can we go get them free beats and sell them? We can't sell them.
You got why I
They
put
say
them
it's
out for
free.
free. That's why I put them out for free.
Wait, if they give
That's why I put them out for free.
What if I discovered it like the white folks did? They said they discovered all this American stuff. What if I discovered these beats? You think I could put it out? No.
Man, you know YouTube got that all locked down, man.
YouTube ain't shit.
License, man. It's all about licensing. They got that license down.
Yeah, but it's free.
Nowadays they got detectives and everything to it. Like
Music detectives?
Like detectives with the scanning and hearing your music.
Oh.
Like, people shit. You'll play some shit and it'll be like this beat was detected with the woo. Like it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Is that serious?
Copyright.
Yeah. Every time I upload one of your videos, it scans for music in the background.
Oh, so when I was asking him, I want this intro. He was like, man, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that.
If motherfucker use your voice with the wood, then
yeah, that's why I put my picture in and license my stuff. Yeah,
without his permission.
I want somebody to use mine.
Technology.
I want to blow up. I'm like, hey man, let me get that there.
And see, like with us, we rock different than our city. Like every city got their own thing.
Everybody
got their own thing. So when I say this here, I'm not speaking as far as to them people, cause we do our own thing in New Orleans. But I'm talking about my youngest story. Like how they talk about King Bone in Chicago.
Yes.
Man, he got a story like
that. I heard it. I heard it.
It's real, you know.
I heard it.
Real.
And that's what messed me up.
Ain't nothing fake. It's there. It's there. You know what I'm saying?
It really is. Cause listen, man, the man named Rivers. Look for his music on all the platforms. YouTube. What is your own?
YouTube, Apple Music,
Spotify. Check him out.
You can pull him up on Tidal.
Yeah. Pull him up, man. The man is doing his thing, man. I like it. Matter of fact, I was cutting the grass the other day, and I was listening to his music cutting the grass. Hey, I got inspiration, man. I said, God damn, man, all this damn grass, more grass. Man, fuck the grass. I said, man, let me fly me some music. And I put it on there.
Facts.
But you know, I can't open that phone up, but you know, I got that shit in my phone, like, ain't drop shit, you know. Yeah, I got that shit in my phone.
Man, open it up, put it on the microphone.
I got that shit on that phone, ain't drop shit, you know.
Hey, listen, go acapella, man. Rap some shit. Listen, we'll go lunchroom table. I'll be on this damn table. I do a little beatboxing and shit. Get them people. Hey, listen, man. Get them. You know they call it little excerpts. Give them a little clip. Give them a little clip of what you got, man. Fire there. You ready?
Yeah.
Take your sip of that thing. Take your sip of that liquid courage. Get crunk.
I say, these niggas be sending subliminals. We'll dismember you. It's kind of like love, hate. Cause these niggas be watching the nigga, be jocking the nigga, copy what a thug sick. I pull up and box you little niggas and drop you little niggas, throw you in the blood lake. Chop you little niggas and every man in my click bag, and we'll put your whole car with your bitch ass. Know we after a big bag, so if the conversation ain't about money, then dip fast before we go on your shit fast and make the wrong move could cause you to get smashed. Even get on your bitch ass and give expiration date like a temp tag.
See what I'm talking about? Listen, see that's the shit made me want to just go ahead and just shoot up the whole neighborhood, but I ain't gonna shoot the neighborhood up, just cutting grass, but I ain't gonna shoot nothing up. But I'm just saying that gave me the motivation to go cut some more grass into the damn electrical battery one day. Then that was all I had to go charge the damn lawnmower up again.
That's tough, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. Listen, man, you need to tell the people, listen, do you have any videos coming out? Have you thought about it?
I got a few visuals on YouTube. You type my YouTube channel is Rivers Myers.
Rivers Myers, like Michael Myers, Rivers Myers. He killing them.
RIVERS space MYERS. I got at least about 5 visuals I dropped on the last two I did myself. I had my cousin hold the camera and I edited. I know how to do all that, bro. I'm talented, bro.
Dre, you heard that?
I got
the man editing his own.
Yeah, you gotta send me the link. We need to talk about the VIBELYFE. We gonna put it on the radio. We gotta put some of these cuts on. I need the MP3s on.
Yeah, cause he need that. Listen, get it to me, cause listen. I'm telling you, man. I got this in this one. The other dude in New York. I keep telling him, Andre. I got my face out here. These gangsters, you heard what he was rapping about? Niggas getting real bags, niggas getting stabbed, niggas getting grabbed, niggas getting thrown in vans. Nigga, I ain't trying to give you no nigga get thrown in no van. Dre, put this man on the radio.
Hey, man, bro, look. Man, I appreciate y'all, bro. I salute, man. I told you,
I said, listen, man, when you come up,
I'm a king, though. You know, I'm a king.
That's right. Put your crown on.
I don't even want to say. Look, I don't even like this. You know, I don't like to say I'm a gangster no more. Cause, like I said, I got a song called "Gangster No More." You don't get it twisted. I said on the song, I say. And I don't wanna be a gangster no more, cause the shit these niggas doing ain't gangster no more. Niggas unappreciative,
The shooter's
ain't
telling.
thankful no more. So I don't really wanna be a
Gangster no more.
Bitch, I'm a king. You hear me? I'm a king.
K-I-N-G.
K-I-N-G. I'm a
K-I-N-G. No more gangsters. We kings from here on out, man. 2003 and 4, we kings.
Facts. Nowadays, the new generation so fucked up. They think, oh, you gotta go to jail to be a gangster.
Kill
You gotta
somebody.
Thug sack your pants, all that bitch ass shit.
Get some money,
Man,
like it's so crazy.
Who told them that?
Yeah, but it's just a generation, you know.
That's what they made. That's their
That's that thing.
the definition of gangster. So if you ain't doing this,
If you ain't
a
doing
gangster.
that.
So guess what I say? No, I don't want to be a gangster.
I don't want that no more.
I'm a king.
Okay, now on the flip side, because my man G here, he's been incarcerated. So there's this guy named, I want to say his name is My Son. He's from New York. My Son is a rapper. Dude spitting. But he says, and he made a lot of sense. He says, don't nobody ever tell the youngins no more the other side of that coin.
Well, see, that's what I give them. You know, I give it to them. I tell them it's not about, because a lot of time people come home and they try to scam.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but at the end of the day, them little dudes gonna make it up there too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what I tell them was real. I'm like, shit, it ain't the time what's gonna get you. It's the family getting older. You got kids, your kids growing, and you're looking at your kids through motherfucking
2 years old, now she's 19.
Now she's 6 and 7. When I left, mine was 2. When I came home, mine was 12. You understand?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just about the distance and you really being gone and really missing all that time. Ain't nothing like your freedom. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, if you gotta lay in that bitch, you better hold it down. Like, you know, like
you got no choice.
Yeah,
you got no
choice.
choice. Now, my thing was, because people ask me all the time, they were like, how did you adapt, Josh? When you did time, how did you adapt? Adapting to me, that's just me personally. Adapting is easy to me.
Yeah.
You can drop me off in New Orleans, you can drop me off in Chicago, Miami, wherever you drop me off at, I'm gonna adapt and I'm gonna be who I am. I go to a Ku Klux Klan rally and goddamn and be in there hanging out and saying, fuck them niggas too. They gonna say, goddamn, you don't like niggas, I don't like them niggas either. So I'm gonna adapt wherever the hell I go.
But see, with the man key, what you said was being who you is.
Baby, who you are.
You know what I'm saying? This generation, like I can't even say this generation. I ain't gonna shade them niggas because you know what I'm saying? They got some real ones in the generation too.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna say as a whole, people these days
Followers
don't know how to be who they are.
That's right.
You understand?
Because there's no likes. Okay, see, growing up, we didn't have social media.
Right.
You know, I'm 47. So growing up, we didn't have no social media. So there was no instant like to your shit right now. So now, you might be dating a girl, and she might put out a picture, and if you don't like it, you don't like her. She's saying, what the fuck you, don't be calling me. You ain't like my picture, but you like Sabrina picture.
Look, one of my homies said on the verse, I put him on a song. Shout out to Desire, man.
Shout out to Desire.
You know, that's also, you know, that's the nigga who just shot the movie. He got me in the role on the movie. You know what I'm saying? But he
movie?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shout out to Desire. The name of the movie called Sidewalks. It's gonna be out on probably Netflix, Tubi, everything.
It's on the way. You hear me? Y'all
hey, man, my man doing big things, man. Man doing big things, man. I'm proud of you, man.
Down the end though, man. But my dog said on that motherfucker, he said, these niggas will get a life for a couple likes.
He ain't lying either.
Smash it.
Or take your life for this life. Like I've never seen nothing like it because now, remember, like you said, times have changed, so you do have to roll with the wave.
Right.
But you don't say, like you say, you don't sell your soul. Now, likes, if you want to get your content out there, you want people to like your content. No matter what. So if you got a song or you know how to dance or whatever you do, your clothing line, whatever you may do, if nobody don't like your shit, then it's not gonna get sold. Now, it only takes that one person.
That's it.
To like your shit.
That's it.
That's what really matters. That one person. Like you might have a homeboy playing professional football or basketball or whatever it may be, he's popular in the neighborhood. Hey man, where my shit? Or everything you do, put my shit on. Or everything you do, listen to my music. Right on roll, listen to my music. That person being who that person is going to propel you to the top because once like you say, everybody's following now. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, Mike listening to Rivers. I'm gonna listen to Rivers. So next thing you know, they all on YouTube listening to Rivers. The high school kids and they're dancing to your song at practice or whatever it may be. Hey, next thing you know, you got 1 million views. YouTube's calling you, Spotify, Dre calling you with his arms folded over there. He should have been calling you.
He on his way. Yeah, we waiting on you, nigga. Yeah. Come get some of this real shit. You hear me?
Unfold them damn arms, goddamn, and start pressing them buttons over there. But yeah, listen, man. you come from a harsh background, but you are here today and you striving. Just in this last 30, 40 minutes that we've been in here, you got an album already done. You got a new album. You got 5 visuals, and you in a movie. Ain't nobody else in here.
Hold on.
2 movies.
Shout out to that Wildlife, you know what I'm saying? That Wildlife Gift too. You heard my
Shout out to that Wildlife Gift.
Yeah, he got a clothes too. You hear me?
Mention that.
Oh, you got your own?
Yeah.
I got my own clothing line.
You got clothes with fat people like me?
Everybody.
Oh, shit, I gotta buy some of these clothes. Shit, well, boy, look here.
Wildlife apparel.
Wildlife apparel. So you okay?
I make customized orders too. The family union shirts, football teams, whatever. Basketball.
Oh, you do all that?
Thanks. Big
Tribe shirts, whatever. You
I'm gonna need some Joshua shirt. Dre, see him talking about. See how that worked out? Joshua Josh. So listen.
I'm on movie detailing business, man. I just started.
Yeah. Now, okay. Now, we're gonna talk about that. Well, yeah, I heard about that. We're gonna talk about that.
You know.
Yeah, come to you, scratch your car up. Listen, man, we bust windows out. Listen, all the women out there, your boyfriend cheating on you. Yeah. Listen, man, call 1-800, get them right, and we flat tires, we put sugar in the tank, we do all that.
And Wildlife on the shirt.
Oh, I see Wildlife on the shirt. Yeah, and Free B. Free B, Wildlife on the shirt. And all big faces. I don't see no dollars in them. I know that's right. But in this brief time we've been together, you said some stuff that has me, like the white people say, flabbergasted. Man, you listen. 2 albums, 5 videos, a clothing line, 2 movies, and you work.
I still feel like I ain't doing shit, bro. Like, you know, I still feel like I ain't do nothing, man. It's all about the grace of God. I'm still here, and you know, he made these things available for me, but I still feel like I ain't did nothing. And I like to stay like that. I like to stay humble. Because a lot of niggas get big-headed, and then when they get big-headed, that's when they start slacking up.
Yeah, because when I blow up, I don't know none of y'all. Don't be trying to come in there to my hey, man, what? I don't know that. No, I'm listening. Everybody come with me. Everybody, listen. Everybody come with me. And if you've been incarcerated, wherever I go, if I'm on the stage doing comedy, whatever I'm doing, all you gotta do is tell the people, hey man, I've been incarcerated, these people with me. And I come down, let them in. Yeah. They ain't there for free. Yeah. Let them in, cause I listen. Yeah. Don't nobody know, including family, what incarcerated men go through except the ones that's been, I don't care. Now I know our families can't tell because they got to send us money, they got to try to visit us, try to love us, you know, all our bullshit we talk about on that phone. Bitch, who the fuck was that in the background? All that kind of stuff. Who the fuck? That ain't my motherfucking son. You know, all that kind of stuff. That's what happens a lot.
Everybody on the freeway.
Everybody on the freeway, man. Hey, listen, hey, bro. Hey, man, call my baby mama from, dog, your baby mama don't want to talk to you. She already told me that. My baby, listen, my boy got his prison ID with him.
I'll never forget.
He'll never forget that.
Bitch, you know what I'm
he'll
saying?
never forget that. You know? I know my decent 58, 32, 11. I said that motherfucker so long. Hudson, sit up on your bunk. I know all this shit. You see, it's this thing that you never forget. But on that same token, by you not forgetting, it keeps you on a pivot. Yeah. It keeps your head on the swivel because now it's certain stuff I want to do right now. Like I said, it's only been a few months ago that I was, behind the bars. It's some stuff I want to do that I know I can do, and I have some money today. Yeah. It's stuff I know I can do. I can make a couple phone calls, and next thing you know, life has changed. Yeah. But I don't want to be back in there. Yeah, so I'm a slow walker, I'm a slow grinder, and I'm gonna keep calling Dre. I'm gonna keep calling Dre. I need to get some more content out there because I need another check. So what I'm saying is, you know what I'm talking about.
It make you think though. Like it really just
yes.
An old school nigga told me while I was in there, he was like, man, when you come home, you're gonna be 10 times like you're gonna be 10 steps ahead of everybody. And I didn't really understand until I came home. And I came home and I'm looking, I'm like, damn, these niggas slow. But it wasn't that they were slow, it's just that they wasn't mentally on the level we was on right now.
You know why? You know why? I tell people this all the time. When you're incarcerated, and you can read and write and comprehend, because everybody don't do that. But there's books in there that we can read. You know what I'm talking about? So we read a lot of books. A lot of people say, oh, you're a Muslim now. No, I'm not a Muslim. I just know stuff. Now, while you was out there having to go to work,
drinking,
slogan, party, going to club, I was reading 12 to 14 hours in a day.
Yeah.
So when I say I know stuff, you know, I stopped talking to people about a lot of stuff because they're like, oh, you think you know everything? No, nigga, I pick up a book.
And it's crazy you saying that because people tell like, if you talking to female, they say, damn, this bitch here think he like, not really think, but he know everything. It's just that I read a lot.
I read a lot of shit, you know.
And motherfuckers don't do that out here in the field.
Nah, that's right. Nah, I don't want to see no book. Listen, I quit telling people about books that I read. They be like, I'm like, damn, I done read that book. But I be having a lot of people like, nah, what you say that was again? Oh yeah, I done read that book 4 or 5 times. But I'm like, oh, you ain't read it? Yes, the fuck I did. I read that. Matter of fact, I read all his books. But I ain't gonna tell people that a lot of times. You gotta sneak up on people.
Yeah, you supposed to.
You gotta sneak up on people. Like, you gotta sneak up on them because they'll be like, oh, you think you smart?
Y'all gonna get that 48 laws of power, man. You know what I'm saying? That'll change your life. Believe that.
But now, even with getting it, like the man said a few minutes ago, comprehension. Because if you're reading something you don't comprehend, just another thing I don't talk about with people a lot. I don't talk about how to raise their kid, and I don't talk about religion too much. I'll dib and dab, but once a person has already said, I'm gonna do this and do that, don't even do it. Don't even try to do this or that because all you're gonna do is catch a headache. Y'all gonna be arguing. Y'all ain't gonna be friends no more. Whatever it may be because they're gonna be saying, oh, you this or you that.
I'll be like telling them
politics. You hear me? That's another one.
One time I seen a dude said he told his wife, babe, I don't eat pork no more. She said, oh, you went to prison, you're a Muslim. He said, no, man. It got salt in it. I got high blood pressure. She went straight to Muslim. The man like, I ain't no damn Muslim. I don't want to die. Oh, you went to prison. You a Muslim now. Man, I ain't no fucking Muslim. I got high blood pressure. But dealing with stuff like that and coming from the background that you came from, you know how hard it is for you to do what you need to do. Fact. So, speaking on what me and G was just speaking on, it's certain things that you probably know or people that you know that you can do and change your life instantly. But it ain't worth it. And hold on. Let me rephrase that a little bit. See, there's a thin line.
Drop a meal, we coming. You hear me? Stop playing. We coming. I ain't retired. We coming. You hear me?
It's a thin line. We coming. It's a thin line.
Straight up.
So we ain't no crash dummies though.
Ain't no. There you go. I go right up to the line and I look over the line. Oh shit, I'm a little too close to the edge. Then I back my fat ass up because I don't want to go over. Because over there, sometimes ain't no coming back from over there. Because I left a lot of guys, and you probably did too. That's never ever coming home. Like they have no good dudes, and they never ever. Man, listen, I met an old man. Shout out Mr. Jerry from St. Pete, Florida. I met an old man. Jerry has a life sentence over a steak. A piece of $13 dead ass meat. This man has a life fucking sentence in the state of Florida.
3 times you out, you hear me? 3 times you out.
This man was smoking crack homeless. He was trying to go get some meat to take it to sell and get him, whether he want to smoke it, whatever the hell he want to do. It's a $13 piece of dead cow. Y'all gave this man a life sentence? And see, that's the stuff that a lot of people don't be knowing. They be saying, when they vote for these laws, when you vote for these governors and you vote for these presidents, on the other side of that ballot, if you read it, it's saying, send him to prison for stealing steak. Send him to prison for driving. Send him to prison for eating grass in the middle of the road. On the other side of that ballot, if you never flip over and look, those are laws and statutes that nobody ever look at. The only thing we just voting because he's black. Oh, I'm voting for Dre because Dre is black. Dre might not like your motherfucking ass. Dre might be black, but wish he was Puerto Rican. So once Dre running for Dre making all the laws for the Hispanics. He forgot all about the whites and the blacks. You don't know this because the only thing you voted for is on that face.
Yeah.
You never voted for to flip that goddamn thing because you know once you go vote, it's all right there. What they like abortion?
Shout out your guy too. You hear me?
Shout out to your guy.
You know what I'm saying? Come get a real nigga, man. We waiting on y'all.
Come get them boys, man. You gotta come on down here, man.
Get some real niggas out the NO. You hear me? We
all
waiting on
white,
y'all.
everything.
Yeah. We gonna hold it down.
We nationwide with this shit, baby.
We gonna hold it down.
We currently in Dallas right now, but we everywhere.
Believe that.
You know,
matter of fact, I just came back about 2 days ago. You know.
Yeah,
any concerts? Any concerts coming up?
Shit, right now, just stay tuned, man. Right now, we got some
Stay
shit.
tuned. I want to see you rocking the stage. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if it's in the middle of Walmart parking lot.
I ain't performing about a year.
How did you feel when you did perform?
Man, when I get on the stage, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's just like everybody else, nigga might have butterfly, whatever. Get a little nervous. But as soon as I hit that stage and that beat come on, man, it's like, oh, that shit go away.
Do you do the 1-2-1-2 before you start rapping?
I don't do none of that, bro.
Straight to it.
Ready, like, it's like, man, it's like I'm meant for this shit. It's like, as soon as
Give me the mic.
track come on, bro, like, everything in me just, I be ready to just do my thing. Yeah, I be ready for motherfucker to hear this shit.
Listen,
like, yeah,
I want to. I know you might not want to put it on the air right now, but G say you got it. I want to hear some of the new shit that you did this minute. Before we leave.
I can't really give you too much. You know, I'm gonna leave that tough.
I just need the extra. I just need a little something.
I let them hear something new.
Yeah, man. Let me listen. You can't just. I'm like a crackhead. I done got all the crack. Now y'all tell me I can't smoke no more? Let me see. What kind of shit is this, man? What kind of shit? Y'all got all the crack and I can't smoke. Now I got to break in your house. See what I'm talking about? Just give me a little smoke.
Let's pick your size and don't cross lines. Or we on your block trying to stalk moms. My heart good, but my thoughts wild. Gotta stay on point, I can't get caught blind. Been through some shit, I got out crossfires. Made it out, been trying to change, but that's my lost side. And God stuck with me through my dark times. He made a way in all my hard times. We lived in poverty a long time. I'm going to get it cause I want mine. Yeah, he was blessing me even though I was sinning. So I hit my knees and be thankful for his forgiveness. And even though I be still posting the trenches, I'm protecting my angels, they right here with me. I'm God's child, I got a gift that I can't mention. I see things others don't see, he made me different. They say Jesus coming back, but should I mention that he already here cause I didn't witness everything tunnel vision. La 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 la.
Hey, y'all heard it right here, man. Josh with Josh, man. Vibe Life, man. My boy River just spit that thing for y'all, man. Y'all heard it. Y'all tap
in, man.
Y'all tap in, man. Y'all tap in, man. Listen, like my man say, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Got more coming, man. And Andre down there telling us something and doing sign language. Hey, go ahead, do your thing, man. Hey, listen, man, y'all here on Wednesday, man. Joshin with Josh, Vibe Life. Here, my man Rivers, man. Y'all let them know, man, the movement. What's the name of the movement?
The movie called South. You say the movie?
The movement. Y'all got a movement.
Oh,
Wow.
Wildlife music.
Y'all heard the movement, man.
See, wildlife, not just no word wild. You know how motherfuckers be screaming wildlife thing. Wildlife mean, I created this myself. I sit down and thought of this shit. Wildlife mean war, illustrated life damages, live immortal, fuck everything.
Now y'all heard the shit. I could have thought of that. Now, Wildlife, man. Shout out to Wildlife, man. The apparel line, the music, the movement, the everything, man. You here with Joshua Johnson, Vibe Life, man.
Facts, man. I appreciate
Coming
y'all,
on
man.
our way, believe
Facts,
that.
man. Facts,
On
man.
our way, believe that.
I appreciate everybody. Oh, my mic sound like it went low, bro.
All
right.
We paid our bills.
Look, I appreciate everybody, man, that's tuning in so far. Everybody that's supporting me, bro. Man, if you ain't on me yet, man, come give a nigga, come give a nigga a listen, man. I guarantee you gonna feel this shit, man. Everything authentic, bro.
Wildlife.
Everything, bro. My dude G in here will make, I call him gangster.
Wildlife.
Talking shit, bro.
Wildlife.
Wildlife, shout out,
my bro got his clothing line too. He dropping, he working on right now. Let him
Free everybody, chain gang.
That loyalty shit coming soon, but I ain't gonna really take too much of time for this. Yeah, we gonna hold it down for my, for Rivers, we gonna hold this bitch down. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is.
All right, Mike.
You did.
For Rivers, we gonna hold this bitch down. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is.
All right, Mike.
You did.
Boom.
Fire. Strap New Orleans. Strap New Orleans, man.
In on the floor, you understand?
In on the floor, man. Woo! I'm in sweat.
I ain't had no get all that info, man, so I get this.
You're not gonna leave out here until you get. You ain't gonna leave out till you get all that.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate y'all, man. This is a good ass interview, bro. You know what's crazy? This is my second interview right here.
Oh yeah?
This is my second
This is my second time. Well, I did 6,000 interviews in one day, but this is my second. You're my second.
First interview is around, COVID was, so we did this shit over the phone.
Gotcha.
So, he got it, dog.
Let me give you a little taste.
Hey, that's on traumatized right now.
That's on traumatized?
Stop this. Go ahead, stop it. Camera over there.